Mr. Ranjit Kumar, you take your instructions, file a comprehensive affidavit in light of this development.
I'll do that.
And then give us a specific time frame within which you can hold the election and complete the delimitation exercise.
2 weeks, Milord. I will give a proper affidavit because this is spread into 3 affidavits, not in one. Somehow I missed to see it also. I'm sorry about that.
They have, Your Lordship will recollect that in July 22 and then again in July 24, they had given the undertakings to the High Court. They will complete the process. Now, I don't want them to have the fourth excuse that there is some district council which is coming up. That cannot be a reason for not having conducted this for 5 years. They have their committees which are running it now. Each time it can't be that there's some new obstacle that is coming up.
Where is their ground taken that they were not able to hold because of those new councils?
That is in their, if your Lordship sees the first main affidavit at para 25.
Just give us which date it would be.
It is dated 5th January 26.
And how much, what was their undertaking in respect of delimitation exercise?
Delimitation was not an undertaking because the delimitation issue was raised now belatedly. And even
before us only.
Yes, and even for delimitation, there's a 3-judge decision of your Lordship in Suresh Mahajan, which says that when this was dealing with Madhya Pradesh, but saying that when you're dealing with elections, this should not detain you. Para 11 of this judgment. Now from 21 onwards, repeated petitions have been filed for these 587 village committees. Tentative schedules were solicited and given. If your Lordship sees page 109, 108 and 109 of the main writ petition paper book, the High Court notes its order of 13 July 2022, which is what this is a part of, and it starts at page 102. I'm just taking your Lordship immediately to the relevant part because compliance was sought. And an affidavit had been filed, bottom of page 107, top of 108.
Yes.
Yes, Maloj, just one more hand.
Yes.
Main writ petition paper book, page 108.
Yes.
This is taken from their affidavit. Full table is laid out as long ago in July 2022. At that time, there's no problem of delimitation, etc. They say they need 137 days from then to finalize the roles, etc. Roles have been finalized today. So that is not a reason for any further detention. Para 7.
No, tell us one.
Yes.
Now the TTAADC elections have to be held because their term has also come to an end in April.
Yes.
So why can't the village as well as the district be held simultaneously?
Lordship. The only question is with reference to that. There may be other
both be held simultaneously.
Yes, simultaneous for cost cutting, I think would be fair.
April.
But the only problem is that for conducting that, now we are pushing the envelope once again for the district committee because that will fall vacant only after 2 or 3 months.
No, April. Today we are in February. Anyway, today even if a notification is issued, it will take some time.
It will take some time.
So April, I think Mr. Ranjit Kumar will take instructions.
I will take
simultaneously.
Lordship,
Yes,
2 weeks time.
Yes.
I'm requesting for.
If your Lordship can record that.
No. Let him take instructions.
Yes, Lord.
I think no, but save time, cost, and everything.
No, I'll come back to your Lordship, Lord.
Yeah.
Come back to your Lordship. Give me 2 weeks time only to file this affidavit. Lordship may keep it just immediately after Holy reopening, my Lord. We are opening on the 9th of March. Any day.
But what about the judgment which has been cited that delimitation exercise cannot defer the holding of election? What do you say on that?
And then your Lordship will.
Now you are going to have elections in April with regard to the tribal.
The district council,
so if the district council
and the village panchayat is what for the village committee is what your Lordships are putting to me.
For the district committee, you are willing to go ahead with the election in April.
Yes, Lord, that is.
So therefore, the electoral rolls are.
So
this cannot be a ground.
The electoral roll preparation is not in my hand.
No, but the electoral roll is final. There is no dispute on that. It's already final.
There is some,
They are placed on
Milord, because this has been withdrawn now, Milord.
So therefore the problem is now.
So therefore, Milord, I need to take instructions on that. I'm
So even assuming what you have pointed out from the judgment,
Yes.
this is a 2022
judgment, Milord. So thereafter, Milord,
And now we are in 2026.
We hope and
So
trust
which
this
is the top apex body in this hierarchy? TTAADC.
the council, Milord,
Yes.
which is under the sixth schedule of the constitution.
So district
That council
council
is
is,
under the sixth schedule of the constitution.
that's right.
And thereafter, there are,
Under this, there would be village committee.
yes. So there are, Milord, 1979 rules.
And election to the members of this council,
Yes.
TTAADC,
Yes.
is from those representing the village committees or independent?
No.
Correct.
So therefore, Milord,
Both
just,
can be, then simultaneously both can be held.
so therefore, your Lordship may give me 2 weeks time. I'll take proper instructions, Milord, file a proper affidavit, as your Lordship put it to me, Milord.
Because if
Have it on the 9th of March when the court reopens, or the 10th March, whichever is convenient. There's no problem, Milord.
I have a suggestion that it should be this side of the vacation because 18th April is when that district council comes to an end. So you have to have the new body in place by then, which is why if it's pushed into the middle of March, after which you have to notify, have the elections, and then it goes well.
let us have it
There
in the
will
last week
still
of the
6 weeks, Milord, from Milord, 9th of March to 18th of April. So
No,
therefore,
but
why
That
why
is too
cut
tight.
it too fine?
no,
Why not have it in the last week of February?
Milord, somebody else will appear there, Milord. I have some difficulty, Milord. I'm so sorry to say this.